about Maarten, founder of the International Mobile Gaming Awards. We're actually going to have our judging session next Monday and Tuesday in Marseille. 17 people from all over the world are going to judge about 700 games. And we'll announce it on February 2nd. But let me not talk too much about the IMGA. These are the covers of 2016. So, Spring Collection 2016. If there's anything you're wearing right now which is not, you know, according to these colors, you're not hot. So, this is Pope St. Francis. We've seen the colors. What is the word of 2016? I've been wondering myself. According to the Pope, it's the word mercy. So it's the year of mercy. It means that if you made a bad game, he, you know, he's okay with it. This word is the beginning of almost every chapter in the Quran. It starts with Allah, the merciful. So this means that the word mercy is going to be pronounced by about 2.8 billion people every day in the world. So that's definitely the word mercy. You will recognize these pictures, the pictures of 2015, about 1 million refugees trying to get into Europe, and about 1.3 million still waiting to get in, which creates a lot of tension in Europe. Some people want to get in, so other people want to get out. So, and this creates interesting mechanics, you know, like England stepping out and then Scotland getting back in, and then England making a deal with Greece maybe, but then what is going to happen to Ireland? It's going to be an interesting thing. Another guy who's going to have his last year in 2016, Obama. But he still has a couple of boss fights to finish. One of them is closing Guantanamo Bay. He still hasn't managed to close it down. What is he going to be remembered for? He tried a lot of things, but it didn't really work out. Trump is definitely the champion of 2015 in terms of advertising sales. He is moved, the Huffington Post moved him to the entertainment sector, and he's definitely not like this guy, who's also very popular, becoming very popular in the United States. Mr. Sanders, who's definitely a threat to maybe the first, I can't call her the first lady, but the first woman president in the United States. They will have, they're fighting about two main issues in the US. One is mass incarceration. At the moment in the US, 2 million people are incarcerated, which is about 25% of the whole all the prisoners in the world, whereas the US is only 5% of the total world population. The other issue is arms control. It'll be a battle on who is going to come up with the measures that are going to resolve these problems. Now, this is something that's going to happen maybe in 2016, the biggest event in the environment. You're looking at the sun. It's full of nuclear fusion. Nuclear fusion actually becomes a big step closer to us. It means that the cell phone, the lithium battery in your cell phone, is going to generate about 15 years of energy for your home. This is Steve Jobs' car. And if you wait a little while, we're going to see Jonathan Ive's car. And then it's up to you to decide what is going to be the new iCar, because Apple is going to move massively into electric cars, of course. Maybe not in 2016, but we can expect some announcements in that area. Electric cars is definitely going to be a big topic in 2016. Juno is going to change the way we're going to look at space. Juno is going to land in July 2016 on Jupiter. So it's going to teach us a lot of things about Jupiter, but it's also going to teach us a lot about space and about the Big Bang. and about space games, etc. This guy, William Ding, is the CEO of NetEase. He's going to do something big this year, 2016, for instance, buying EA. This is Nintendo. They're going to bring a lot of games to mobile in March 2016. I know at least, I met at least 5 people who are already very disappointed. They haven't seen the games yet, but it's of course very difficult. VR, the only console that's coming out in 2016 is the Oculus Rift. So high expectations. I'm looking forward to see those games. The IMGA have a VR category, so we'll be able to select some for you. More women at sea level. Maybe a woman at the head of the United States. More women in the game industry. That would be a lot of fun. You know, instead of a lot of guys hanging out and having beers together, it would be nice to have more women in our industry. And my last slide, I'm proud to announce that in this year, 2016, we will have the International Mobile Gaming Awards in China. Thank you very much.